can't find it. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Holy cow. I had to go whiz for 2 seconds and suddenly it's 9:45 and the race is starting. Oh my goodness. I can't give y'all as much of an intro as I was hoping. Hey everyone, how we doing tonight? As you can tell, it's a little bit later. I got off work not too long ago. Over here, we're going to run pretty much just a few Formula Ford races here at night and just have some fun. As you can tell, I almost missed this race. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just silence my phone and everything. I am going to open the YouTube stream to be able to watch chat in case anyone pops up or anything. See here. How's it sound? Silence my phone. Over here, we're gonna run. Okay. Just a few. We're good. I'll have chat open and off to the. Move whatever this is up out the way. We'll put that there. So I can watch chat. Here we go, guys. It should be, yeah. I'm actually not the highest ranked for once. That's actually shocking. A lot of these races I do, I end up seeing them the highest ranked one, and I'm like, oh. Wow. I don't know how much we're going to get for practice. I guess we'll just wait and see. Nonetheless. Let's get her going. Let's get her going. I'm going to check. Hold on. Alright. We'll have that open. We have a minute and a half. We're not getting a full lap in, but it's something. And something is always better than nothing. Oh dear. That was not. Excuse me, guys. Guys, I had a race earlier, and for some reason, it like screwed up my whole mood. I get in, and like I'm going to start qualifying, and all of a sudden my screen bugs out, and it goes from full screen to windowed, and I'm like, alright, that's weird. So I hop into the settings, and the setting is set to full screen, and it for some reason was in windowed, and I was like, why? And for some reason that just made me really irritated. Thankfully it went away really quickly, because I was like, that's kind of a stupid thing to be frustrated about, but you know, it is what it is. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You cut that corner and
I really did. Cut.
Experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may
Don't give me that. Yeah, I'm gonna need someone to like get off the Wi-Fi ASAP. It's not even in like the red. It's just clipping in and out of yellow and green. Oh, well. Bro, get that off my screen. It's not even that bad, dude. Just let me go. There, it's gone. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy story. So, I get off work, and my family wants Taco Bell for dinner, and I work next to a Taco Bell. So they asked me to go get it. So I go get the food. And I got a lot of people in my house, right? So I ended up leaving with 2 bags worth of stuff. And not only did Does it have a lot of people? A lot of them order like the bigger items, like the Mexican pizza and stuff, so it comes in a larger container. And I'm walking out the store, I'm walking out the Taco Bell, and this old guy's driving by in his van, right?
You're experiencing some network
But dude, it's really not that bad. Anyways, he like goes really slowly and just stares at me, and I'm like, what does this dude want? And he goes, and he like keeps scooting forward, and then he starts going, and I kind of murmur to myself, the stare or whatever was crazy. And I'm so serious, itches forward like 3 feet, and then stops the car almost, and I'm like, yep, this is how I die. I'm gonna die to some old guy outside of a Taco Bell. And I was like, this cannot be how I go out. Thankfully, thank you. Thankfully, he kept going, and I'm still here. But nonetheless, I was a little freaked out, because I was like, man. This lap's a little chopped. But I'm like, thank goodness. You know? Well, yeah. Dude, my goodness. Today at work was one of them days where it's like, as you can, you've probably seen my Walmart vest in the back of some of my videos. So yes, I work at Walmart. I work on the online grocery section. And today, dude, we did not have a lot of stuff. Like, we didn't have a lot of orders. It was just more of a day we didn't have enough people. So I did the first 2 hours of my shift grabbing stuff off the shelf. And so I didn't pay much attention to like how much was going on in like our back room area. This lap sucks. And I go back there, dude, packed. Like, stuff everywhere. We're in shambles. So I come back there, and then one of my friends, I'm his replacement, so he goes on his lunch break. And I'm like, well, great. Now we're down a person. And yeah, it was just constant. Like, I showered earlier today before I went, as I usually do. And dude, I just came home covered in like sweat. I had an order that was, we have like these totes that we put everyone's stuff in, and you can only put 10 total per like one of our pallets that we run outside to people. I had to dispense a delivery order, so it was 2 different orders that someone was picking up and delivering to the people who bought them. This one delivery order was like 16 or something totes, and it required 3 pallets to get everything out there, while the other order was only 6, and 4 of them were small enough that they were able to be put into one tote. So yeah, I go out to the delivery driver. I ended up having enough groceries to completely fill the trunk of this woman's car and a good bit of her back seat. So we had to put the other order in her front seat, and it was the most diabolical thing I've ever witnessed, because I've never understood why you'd order that much and then get it delivery. So now someone else has to bring all that to you. Which, thankfully, they didn't have like a lot of stuff. But nonetheless, it's like, I just couldn't see myself ordering that much stuff and being like, yeah, I'm going to trust a delivery driver to come take that to my house. Yeah, what? I'm going to just give you the timing screen. I will be back. I got to go check on something. Give me 2 seconds. 50 seconds, dude, just in time. I'm car 7, he's car 1. Right. I don't remember how they judge the car numbers. I know they like pick them based off a certain factor. I just can't remember what it is. Did I unplug this? No, I didn't. Oh, I missed something entirely. I have. So if you guys been around for a bit, I had. Originally, this channel was going to be purely gaming stuff, and if you watch a bunch of my old videos, you'll see that it was mostly gaming related things. And then I made a secondary channel that was going to be purely racing. But then I remembered how much more I was making on the racing channel and how much more I enjoy. And by making, I mean content. I'm not making any money from this as of now. And I was like, man, I'd rather just make racing stuff. So then I put all my racing stuff and started doing all that here. But I repurposed that second channel. And now it's called More Blade, and I'll talk about it more. Well, I won't talk about it more in like tomorrow's video, but I'll put the link and stuff to it tomorrow. But my goal, because I was going to do another horror night thing like I did the other night, where I played Fredbear's Fright, and I was like, I want to do that again, but with how much racing stuff I've been uploading, I feel like it's going to look a bit weird. So I made another channel, More Blades, so I'll post mostly other gaming related stuff there. So like horror nights and stuff I'll do there. And also just some other stuff. If I ever vlog something, it may go there. Although if I vlogged like a race weekend or something, it's going on this channel for sure. But yeah, that one will be purely just like gaming and stuff. My first upload, I plan to upload a video tomorrow, and that video is going to be me doing part 1 of the Joy of Creation story mode. That's the goal and that's the hope. But yeah. Alright, we're here. We're on pole. Love to see it. Love to have it happen. I'm ready to just send it.
Experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
Maybe it's not even that bad. Who are we waiting to grid? How many people? I'm ready to go now. Like, I'm ready to get it. Dude, what is wrong with my latency? Everything's fine. I think it's lying to me. See, it goes into the red, but like nothing's wrong. There we go. This is what we're here for.
Green, green, green.
Had a bit of wheel spin.
There's an incident behind.
Alright. I learned not to take as much curb on like the first lap, because I noticed that I spun out one time, so I kind of go past the curb on the first lap, so I don't have an incident where I end up spinning out and end up getting completely T-boned by someone, and now I'm in the pits and lapped and have no chance of winning, and my safety rating's cooked, and then I'm gonna have to retire and never touch iRacing again, and no one's ever gonna want to watch me and all that. Anyways, so yeah, we got away pretty cleanly. We held on to first. Love to see it. As long as I don't crash out of this, and by crash I mean actually like the game crash or kick me out, which I hope it doesn't. I actually ended up winning a race that way one time. The guy in front was like pretty far in front. He was way faster than everyone else in the session, but he ended up lagging out, and I was in second, so I won. And like I guarantee it had to suck to lose that way, like to dominate the entire race that long, and to lose it because of latency. Like that has to be one of the most frustrating ways to lose. I guess then Next most frustrating way I could think of would be like a back marker takes you out or something. But yeah. We're dialed in, dude, in seconds. Keeping up pretty well. Are we gonna have a battle here for first, or am I like, I don't know, too far gone? That's one thing I'm noticing is he seems to get me in, like, he catches up in the corners, but the second it comes to getting like out of the corners, I have that advantage over him. Of course, that's an off track. That corner has always confused me. There's a lot of like corners in this sim that like are real dodgy on where it's gonna consider it track limits and where it's not. But hey, who am I to judge, you know? Overshot that way too much. Oh, I didn't off track me there. Sick.
New fast flat for you. The car in P2 just set the faster flat. 30.017.
Dude, he almost got me. He almost caught up a lot right there, but he had a little incident and had to save it. Yeah, he went faster than me that lap. We cannot let that slide. We gotta start zooming, man. I didn't mean like that. And yeah, so we just lost the lead, and I think we just lost the race there. And oh, not only that, am I going... Awesome! Can't have every race go your way, I guess. Please don't spin out in front of me. Thank you. Okay. Maybe we can get back up to first.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.5 seconds.
I wish the timing would actually... Oh, it is lap timing, not live timing. I guess that's understandable.
Car 4 has taken the lead. They say you cut the course.
I didn't cut the course.
Go right.
Okay. See, like I said, this sim's real. iRacing's always been real bouncy between what it's like. Yeah, that's in track limits, or that's not cutting. Oh, but that is. sometimes it feels inconsistent, or I can't tell if I'm just like scratching that threshold of where it's like, yeah, that's not off track or that's not cutting. It's actually like the only corner I think I've ever had that gives me the penalty, or like gives me the slowdown flag for cutting the course, but doesn't give me an off track. And I've had corners that give me an off track, but they don't give me the penalty for it when it probably should.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
That dude is zooming.
25. You're now in third.
Come on, I can get second. I don't know about first, but second I can definitely get. I hope. Howdy, brother. I have arrived.
The leader is running 29.982. The car in front is pitting. You just set the fastest lap.
Sick. I just set the fastest lap. Oh, the understeer. We're getting this dude. We can get this guy.
You're experiencing network difficulties.
Stop.
If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
I went off track again. That's
Slow
lovely.
down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
This dude's unconfident in his driving, though, I can tell it. I'm gonna get you. I may have gotten an off track, but I am not gonna let up on you like that. He does take a more consistent line, though. That's off track?
You cut the course. You gotta slow down and give up that.
Where's
time.
his? Oh my gosh, how is that an off track?
One flag. Stay smooth.
Am I gonna have to accept third? Nah, we can't do that. Alright guys, life lesson from this race. Don't be cocky. That I ended up thinking I was the greatest thing ever. And yeah, spun, went off track, lost a bunch of time. Stay humble at all times. Something I need to learn from. I clearly I have a problem where if I'm doing better than someone, I am keen to feel like I make it known, or I should make it known. I'm gonna take his line through here. I messed with the line, sir. I'm gonna steal that. Alright, first race of the night. We're gonna come home with P3 after starting from pole. Not my best showing,
There's checkered flag.
but by no means the worst.
Nice run. Solid work.
Bro, so, yo, okay, look at this guy. Alright, Kale. I see you. Look at this fool win this race for me, bro. Sold. Maybe I did so. Alright, Kale. Look here, bud. I don't think I had to do that. Oh well. Alright, let's see. I don't wanna click into it. I wanna wait to see if it shows me what my updated iRating and everything is. Dude, that shot up a lot. Hold on. Yeah, 0.41 change, 64 increase in iRating. Okay. And not a bad comeback though, not a bad comeback, and I took fastest lap by 0.4, just about sick. Alright, well. I have to learn. I can set these quick laps. I'm starting to realize that I set these quick laps in like the race and stuff, and I can never for whatever reason get myself to replicate it in qualifying. Yeah, don't worry, Kale. I saw you. I sold. Yeah, bud. Don't worry. This race I got you. I'll win for you. It is not unrealistic to say we could get the iRating, we could get the license tonight. It's not unrealistic to say that. It is possible. Want to watch the Fantastic Four movie in 2 weeks. Okay, what kind of a question is that? Maybe. I'll have to see what my schedule's looking like 2 weeks from now. I'll come back to you with an answer. Now that I've been promoted to full-time at work and not part-time. I'll make the big boy money. We can upgrade the rig and the setup. First things first, I want a new wheel. I love the Logitech G29, and it's done its purpose for years. I want something new. There's a simulator arcade, I guess, near where I live, and I go there quite frequently. I say quite frequently. I haven't been in months, but nonetheless, I always felt better having that, like, because they use Podium 1 turnkey rigs there, and it's a lot of fun.
You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
Alright. Man. It's sick. We love it. But yeah, I'm looking at what to upgrade to. I have an idea. I want to get the Moza KS bundle. I may get a different wheel bundle with it, plus the pedals. You know, I've been doing some. I was looking at how much it's gonna cost me to fork up, because the stand I have right now will hold it. It should. And then after I've got the wheel, I guess we'll get a new stand. Maybe I'll get a full like play seat rig or something. And then probably upgrade the monitor next and get like a widescreen instead of a flat screen. There's nothing wrong with the flat screen. It's just having the widescreen. You see more. Gives you a nice advantage. And my boy here just went off. Devious work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into our session. Alright guys, I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit for this one. Yeah, I'm not built for this. My abs hurt real bad. I hit abs yesterday at the gym. That That just hurted real bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyways, all right. Yeah, I sound like I'm dying. Guys, if we win this, I'll do the Fortnite dance. Now, which one? I don't know. We'll do a Fortnite dance. All right, we got 5 viewers. It went to 3. I ain't gonna lie. 5 viewers was an insane number to have for 0.2 seconds. I was so happy and proud of myself. All right, let's go. This is practice. Whoa! What was that? We can't be having that now. I don't know who that was. We can't have that. That's it. You're getting banned for 13 weeks. I better not ever see you again. No, I'm just kidding. Banned for the rest of the season. Banned for the rest of eternity. No iRacing for you. You didn't go to the gym. Quit lying? Oh, this guy's funny. Kale, I have a life outside of this. I do go to the gym. This dude talking about some quit lying. Alright, bud, let's settle down. I go to the gym. I got picture evidence that I was there. I don't have picture evidence I was there yesterday. I have picture evidence that I go. Y'all see the absolute cannons I have attached to my torso right now? I don't know if you can really see that. This guy thinks he's a comedian. Why are you so oh my gosh, this guy. Mr. Trash Panda himself, who's actually featured on one of my videos before. Siege's Worst Duo, stuck on Canal. If you know, you know. Y'all should go check that one out. That one was a pretty good one. I put a lot of effort into that one. Now you're a workaholic, you don't have a life. Yeah, you're lying. See, this is why I'm champing Siege. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I haven't touched Siege in like 3 weeks. Don't have a life. That's not nice to say. Bro says that and then leaves. Okay. I see how it is. Don't worry. I got you, Kale. Or Trash Panda. Alright, Quali. I want to see... Hey, it's 3 videos. Oh, that's right. You did feature in 3. I forgot. We had the Shadows of Evil and the Zetsubo no Shima video. Yeah. I just realized. I forgot all about those. That was peak content as well. That also featured the other 2 fellows. The fellows haven't gamed together in a while. We've all been doing our own things. We should get back together sometime. Have some fun. Call me Senna the way I blipped that throttle. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Disgusting. Anyways. Do I look at chat? Alright. Punch it out of this corner. Let's see what I can do. Hop on PS right now and we could run Siege again. We could. Unfortunately, my little brother's hogging the PlayStation in the living room. I say hogging the PlayStation. I literally told him to put it there so I could be in here and stream and we could game in separate rooms without the other being in the other's way. This might be a botched lap, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This might not be good.
One more lap.
Am I getting... We got 131, that's... Yikes, we can't be having that. I don't know if that was a better way out or if that was slower. I guess we'll find out. No, you're kidding, that was off track. So that one corner at the end, you can eat the curb on. Heck, you can cut most of that without an issue. That one, though, oh, heaven forbid. Well, it doesn't matter if this lap's faster or slower. It's not going to count. Lovely. Might as well just see. I'm actually second right now with that lap, which is not good. We don't like to start second, dude. It is pole or nothing around here. I say that I think I've only qualified pole in one video on my channel. Look, man, some of these guys dedicate hours of their time to this. I can't dedicate as much time as I wish I could. Definitely not as much as those guys. Yeah, that would have been a lower 130, but abnormal lap, it's invalid. Lovely. How much was the fastest guy? I don't think he is it. That's not even that much faster. Yeah, 130.0. Not roughly. Could have been what I had, but I at least would have been close to him. I don't think I would have beaten it, but it would have been close. Love to see it. Love to see it, I guess. Well, shucks. Do we examine? We're going to examine that guy. We're going to see what he did. Not you. We're going into the cockpit for example. This is his stinker lap. Let's find out. So we're in fourth, third, second. Slows down a lot. Keeps it in second. Lets it slide, gets flat out, holds it. We're in fourth now. He lets off the throttle, so he brakes and then goes off the throttle. Or no, he lets off the throttle, then brakes. I brake and then go off the throttle. Which from my experience has seemed to be the faster way of getting through that mountain section. Was he up in third? Third, fourth, I think. Two. He almost lost it there. Slides around that corner. This is not the dude who got pole, right? Surely not. Yeah, because it isn't. Where? I'm actually third now. Alright, here we go. That's what we're watching. We're not gonna have time to. Why haven't you playing the new FNAF game? What you mean the new FNAF game? You talking about the Secret of the Mimic? I don't want to play that one. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks. Don't worry, Kel. We can run Siege's Worst Duo another time, I promise. But no, I wasn't too interested in that game. It looked kind of meh. But hey, nonetheless. Am I still third? Please tell me I'm at least third, because I have an idea. Yeah, we're still third. That's lovely. Alright, don't worry. I got this. Alright. We're here. We're in third.
Estimated strength of field is 973.
I'm low-key kind of nervous to be in third, because I've seen some ruthless people in turn one here. Because they don't know how to properly take the turn. I've also seen overly aggressive people like myself where you take too much curb and then whoop, and you spin out. And when you take too much curb, especially in these cars, yeah, you might as well just give up then. It's not going to get saved.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
We're waiting on P2 to grid. Wow, mom. If P2 would do us a solid and just like load in so we can get going, I would appreciate it.
Everyone's gridded.
Alright, here we go, fellas. Let's lock in.
Green flag.
Ah, wheel spin, bad wheel spin, bad get off. Not good. I gotta stop just dumping the throttle the second we get there.
Right side. The next car's the leader. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Up to second. Lovely. Love to see it. Oh, he dug in the grass. That slows him up a little bit. I mean, him kind of just took that same line through there. Oh, we're both trying to get just a better jump on the other.
Go right.
All right.
Clear.
Mate! Alright, yep.
You've got wheel damage.
That.
Damage on the front end. You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may.
I don't know what happened there. Did he? What happened? Did he just completely lose it, or like, was this an attempt to block me that turned sour? So he goes, you hear the spin. Yeah, nah, he lost control and then it hit me. Right. Yikes, that was a tough one. Well, I don't actually know how much I should expect to gain here. We just dropped to 9th, so I'll give it my bet. We're at 10th now. Well, now we gotta wait a minute. I don't know who suffered the worst, because he may very well get out in front of me. Because I did take that dude from way back in the pack just showed up out of nowhere and T-boned the crap out of me. Or wait, did he T-bone? He rear-ended me real bad, so I don't know how bad he screwed up my rear everything. Hope it's not bad, but that's racing. I mean, it's not always going to go your way, and if someone makes a mistake, one person's mistake can be done at the fault, can lead to the end of many. So you gotta just play it. You gotta just, I don't know, be careful with what you do. You'd be shocked at what happens if you're not careful, and you'd be shocked how much one person's mistake can ruin many people's races, especially in something like NASCAR. You have one person make contact and spin, well, guess what? The whole field's out now.
Okay, go.
Alright, well, we got out before him, so that's good. If someone doesn't have their pit limiter on. I keep my pit limiter on. Because I don't have the willpower to not want to go fast if the opportunity presents itself. Well, we're down to 10th. I don't know how much we can recover, but I'll do my best.
Car stopped ahead.
We might be doomed to stay in 10th because the next closest guy is 30 seconds ahead. So, never mind, the next closest guy is lap me. Alright, lovely.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
These little things can be tricky, dude. Especially if you're not careful.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
See what I mean?
Go right.
It doesn't take much to spin them out. These things love to slide. What happened? Another spin, really? I guess he saved it. 'Cause I saw him go like sideways.
Car ahead. Car stop on the right. Go
Oh,
right.
incident.
Go left. There's an incident ahead. Go left. Right side. Clear on the right.
These cars, for the most part, are really hard to spin unless you do something that really unsettles them. In which case, should be fine to punch it out of most corners, but like I said,
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left.
like I said, one slip up and these things lose all bearing and make you think you freaking slipped onto an ice road. I know as a back marker I shouldn't fight people trying to lap me, but at the same time, I'm faster than them. And hey, as a back marker, I did the smart thing. I safely unlapped myself and kept going.
Car stopped ahead.
What do you mean? You can't park there, mate.
Car stop on the left.
Holy cow. Yeah, so I think I almost died. Oh, you're up any positions.
You've got the fastest lap.
I got fastest lap. We're up one position. And now the next closest guy again has lapped me. Pretty sure this is the turn where I'm losing the most time.
The leader is running 31.658. You just hit the fastest lap.
I was a 129.6, so I'm lapping 2 seconds quicker than the leader.
The car in P10 just set the fastest lap. 29.5.
Of course he did. Shocker. I'm on your tail, son. Does he budge under pressure?
White flag this time.
This dude's lapped me, so that's why he's not popping up on my thing. But nonetheless, dude, I'm right here.
You just hit the fastest lap.
I got the fastest lap again. We're up 2 positions now. We're up to P8 from P10. You love to see it. I don't know if we're going to get him, but I can give it my all and try.
You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
We didn't get him, but we weren't even racing. Alright. 2 races down.
It's over.
Third in the first one after starting from pole. Started third. Had a first lap bad incident. And dropped to 10th, but made it all part of the way back up to 8th. Love to see it. Alright, well. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up taking the fastest lap. So. Love to see it. We can probably fit a couple more in for tonight. Alright, we're waiting for this to... We're going to register for the next one. I'm going to wait to see what my my safety rating and iRating changes. Race event. Went up 0.03 as far as, yeah, we went down 31 iRating, but we went up in safety rating. Alright. Up in safety rating, down in iRating. I hope that's what I said. Alright. Let's lock in. I'm going to examine some statistics real quick. Why does it look so... I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. So BMW posted a thing about their hypercar cockpit, and this is their wheel. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah. The wheel looks like, I don't know. Something looks off about it. It looks almost fake. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't look like it's a real picture. It's a funny look. The wheel, I mean, it looks like a hypercar wheel, but I don't know. I looked at it and I was just like, it's an interesting looking wheel. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not what I'm trying to say, but nonetheless, you know, like, I'll put that back. Shoot. We should be putting to our lobby in like a few minutes. In that case, well, hold on. It just turned 10:45. I'm gonna wait for it to pop up the race button, and then I'm gonna go take a whiz and come back. Oh dear. You want some universal bad signs when you join an iRacing race of what to expect? If you see someone, put in the chat, pass left or pass right, and good luck. Anytime I see that, you know what that lets me know? Someone's dive bombing into T1, half the field's getting sent to the pits immediately. Now, if y'all excuse me, I'm gonna need to go to the restroom, and I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. When y'all start counting, talking about he ain't back yet, he gonna have issues. don't think of, I don't know. Oh shoot, my bad. I don't know if that was loud or not. We have about a minute and 10 seconds to go. Is it even worth it to go out? Why not?
You're experiencing some network
Oh my gosh, if I hear that one more time, we might fight. What time is it? We may. Maybe. I'll either do another Formula Ford race. If I don't do that, I may, because by the time this is over, the next Formula 4 race at Summit Point should start not too long after this. I may do a Formula 4 race to switch up the flow, but I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that either. I'm thinking about it. What the heck, man? I was having fun. Put that there. Oh, sorry. I was clapping a little tune. Alright. I'm locked in. I'm ready to rock. We're getting 0129. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I hope so. I'm starting to see where I'm like getting faster. But I gotta really dial it in, you know? Oh my gosh, okay, we didn't get an off track for that. Thank you. About to say, an off track off the rip would be nuts. Let's get some temps in these tires, man. I'm gonna make sure we're looking spiffy for this. Alright guys, are y'all ready? We're gonna send it. I got this. I believe. Stop saying that! You're throwing off my aura, my flow. We're dialing it in. We can't mess up now. We're too locked in. I can't. Well, I'm too locked in. That was a good one.
One more lap.
That was a real good lap. It wasn't quite a 29, but we were close. I think we can get it. We can get the 29. I know we can. Come on. Ah, that was actually slower. P2, who got P1?
Ticket flag.
I did what I could. I really did. He got what I wanted to get. Dude, I thought something was growling at me for a sec. I was like, yep. I just entered like a different realm. Five Nights at Freddy's style. Gosh dang it, dude. I wanted that 129 so bad. I don't know where I lost time there, but second's not bad. I don't know how consistently he can hit 129. Let me actually jump to him. What's his name? Zach. He got a 130.4, which was slower than what I put originally. Let's watch this. Two. And he's playing a conservative lap. He's in first, up to second. Third. Fourth. Second. It doesn't seem like he went on the brakes at all there. I thought it was raining for a sec, because I heard something like a rumble. Right here, I genuinely don't know what to do to go faster, because I feel like if I go out, I'm going slower, and if I take the inside, I feel like I'm still going slow. This lap was a 129. That's the shocking part. He overall seems like he's going slower than I am. But he is also smoother with his inputs. Right there, that first, like, when you go over the hill and go to that left turn, I wonder if I take it smoother and do like a proper line instead of just joisting over it, if that's going to improve me at all. That might help me. I'm going to try that. Hey, bud, you don't get a third lap. Well, I want to. I'm going to go back. So, yeah, I'm still holding second. Well, dang. It doesn't seem like he hits it consistently, so I'm going to hope he just pulled that one out. And he's got it for now. But the hope is that I'm going to hope he can't do that consistently. And I can I can catch him maybe we can do something and get him off the line.
The estimated
I gotta-
depth of field is 1,000.
I need to change up what I'm doing. Cause I like get on the throttle and I hold it at like a good spot, but then when the second I click it into first, I like drop, like, holy cow. I promise I can speak English. I punch it and then I get wheel spin, so I think if I just hold it, I'll get the good starts like I did in that other video where I just kind of held the gas in one spot and then went. Where is our boy Zach, who's in P1? Zach, where are you, mate? We want to go.
Still waiting on 2
There
cars
he
to
is.
grid.
We're dialed in here. No funny business. I'm ready to go.
You're experiencing some network difficulties.
Oh my gosh, if you don't stop with saying that. Network difficulties. Network difficulties. Ah! You know what I mean? Y'all put the phone down? Chat, I think we're putting the phone down for this one. I'm about to be completely locked in on this race. The phone is down. If you type something in chat, I won't see it till the end. Unless something happens and I spin out of something. Let's go.
Green flag, green flag.
I think we got him. We got him off the line. We got him off the line. But is he going to brake late and hope he can get me? Oh my gosh, we save it. Alright, we escape with first, but he's got a better run on me. But is he gonna try and use that run for an overtake down the mountain? He jumps to the inside, he ducks back. I think seemingly out of fear. I'm telling you, the mountain is like going downhill there is such like a risky move to make an overtake. Like I said, like I've said before, I think you can overtake anywhere. It's just certain areas have a little bit more risk to them than others. And you gotta just pick your battles and pick where you overtake. Because if you overtake in the wrong spot, well, guess what? You're not gonna have a very fun time, because either you and the person you tried to overtake, you and a bunch of other people, or in some unfortunate cases, you yourself end up spun or wrecked, and now your chance at fighting for a win or whatever position you were fighting for might be over.
Okay, you are the leader. There's an incident behind.
I'm not gonna do anything too cocky or stupid. We're just gonna keep it smooth, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And yep, lovely. Love to see it, love to see it. Of course, we get a lovely off track. Wouldn't be an iRacing race if we didn't. There's gravel? Where? What debris was on the track? I'm confused. I don't even think there's gravel in that section for there to be debris. Oh yeah, we're going. Send her out. We're chilling.
You just hit the fastest lap.
What happened to Zach? Where'd he go? He was behind me, and then he, like, I don't know. Well, I got through the mountain section, and then he was just, like, gone. I don't mean that. I wasn't asking that in a like sarcastic or disrespectful way either. I genuinely don't know what happened to him. I didn't get like a yellow flag or even like a there's an incident behind call. He like genuinely just was gone. I assume he had like a spin or something. I don't know. We haven't seen the like thing pop up top that's like so and so disconnected. In reality, guys, I actually use streaming as a way to seem like I'm not crazy for talking to myself while I race or game or whatever. That was a crazy save, by the way. I think, before I continue with what I was saying and I sound like an insane person, that was one of the craziest saves I think I've ever pulled off. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key thought that was like it there. I thought that was how I end. And I was gonna like cry and like sob, and y'all were gonna watch that and like feel bad for me and stuff and be like, oh man, it's okay, you'll get them next time. And then I'm gonna like just rage quit, get off, delete my channel, buzz my hair, and start my rap career under the name B-Dog. Realize that's going nowhere, and then come back like nothing happened. Simple. I like that plan. No, I'm just kidding. I like doing this. It's pretty cool, even when I get mad like I did this morning because I was doing terrible. That's the love of the game. You just got to get better. And to do that, you got to keep practicing and playing. And I'd say for someone who can't dedicate that much time to it compared to other people, I think I do all right. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. I didn't have to downshift that much, I just realized. You know, I hated this track when I first started sim racing, but it's alright.
flag, nice and smooth.
Copy.
You've got the fastest lap.
I wasn't even trying on that lap, I ain't gonna lie. I was just talking about how I only have one incident point. I was just thinking about it in my head and I was like, man, I only got one incident point. Oh dear, I gotta go. That's what I mean. You take too much curb there, this thing loses all bearing.
There's an incident behind.
Alright, we're just gonna keep it nice and smooth through here. I'm not gonna really push too hard. We got the fastest lap. We've got P1.
The car behind is closing on you. The
Not a
gap is
point in
1.8 seconds.
playing it super risky for nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate this one to you all, my fans watching. Thank you all so much. What a lovely race, lovely time,
Dinner's on me.
lovely. As the GOAT Max Verstappen would say, simply lovely. And we take fastest lap. Okay. Oh, that was a heck of a sound. Okay. Here's what we're thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Just for laughs. And nah, never mind. I wanted to do that, but I'm actually not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little too far into this to want to do that because F4 is a much. I don't know what it is. It's really only with the open wheel category. Are people just so much more aggressive? And they go for some insane moves. Sometimes they work, I'll give it to them. Other times they end up taking me, out a lot. And it just tanks. And I mean absolutely tanks your safety rating. But hey, it is what it is, man. Guys, one of my coworkers might be losing it. I ain't gonna lie. He got told that he did his job like not well, and he does it slowly. And like, dude, people like I don't know. He's like been real up in it about it, which like I can understand where he's coming from. It's annoying to be told that you're doing bad at something, but like at the same time, I don't see them saying it for no reason. He's a cool dude, but I mean, definitely not the fastest of movers. And especially like recently, we for some reason been like packed at where I work, and so everybody's had to move and work real fast. And like if one person's not keeping up, it becomes very apparent. And it's just, yeah, it's a whole thing. How long we got? It should be any second now. This will probably be the last one of the night, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. After this, I'm probably gonna like save this replay and then get a thumbnail and everything put on this, get my description put together, and yeah, call it a night, and then yeah. Oh, shoot, I lost track of what was happening. Wow. You know, guys, remember how I mentioned earlier, getting mad at this is a common thing for me. We're gonna have a deep Unk story lore time. Getting close. You're about to hear some deep lore. See, Unk has never been the best at much. In my friend group, I wasn't the strongest, I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the fastest, I wasn't the most attractive, wasn't the best with girls, wasn't the best people person. I could maybe argue for smartest, but nonetheless. But racing has always been the one thing I have naturally clicked with and done pretty decently at. And when I put a lot of time into it, I do really good. And it's just like to not do good or to mess up real bad consistently or constantly, I guess, in the one thing I like strive to do my best in, one of the few things I do, it sucks and it hurts a lot to see because it's like, this is what I'm good at. This is what I like. I don't want to do bad. And you know. But yeah. Debunk story lore time. Whatever you want to call that. Over. It's time to qualify. Let's go. We're sticking her on pole again. Watch. Ah! I'm sorry. Let's stick her on pole again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Let's sink it. Alright, so we lost control there. It's already a 2x. Lovely work, lovely work, lovely work. This lap's not going to count. I was hoping to go incidentless this entire time, but we bowl. Whatever, that means this next lap's about to be an absolute stinker. About to be nuts. About to be the greatest lap you'll ever see. Y'all see that? That nothing impressive happened. I don't know what I'm talking about. Unk might be losing it. It's also like almost 11:30, so yeah, Unk's pushing it. Unk's also like just like not all there. I don't think. I haven't exactly ran any tests or nothing, but I could assume. One could assume. I gotta absolutely sink this if I want any chance of fighting for the win. Sorry. I don't know what we're gonna get from this lap. Low 30s? Come on. Alright, well, that was pole for now. I had pole at one point and ended up in fourth. It was second. That was way over exaggerated. His next closest. Oh dear. The next closest person ran a 132. Now I don't know if that's. I don't know what this is telling me. What's this? Okay. Okay. Well. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My boy just sent me a post, and it was like an AI image of Sabrina Carpenter being a carpenter. Okay. Well, I appreciate the laugh, I guess, or the chuckle. I know we are not on about Love Island. We gotta do without Love Island, man. I don't understand the hype. I actually don't know if I want to either. I should probably open my chat back up, see if anyone said anything. Oh, that's all we wanted. Here we go. Nothing. Alright, it's fine. Dude, doing an endurance race solo would have to be the scariest, or not the scariest, one of the most tiring things, dude. Just a few more seconds, then we're up. Alright, we stayed pole. We just gotta get a good launch over second to hold on to it, and should be smooth sailing from there. Unless dude just dumps it to get around me in some corner, or just absolutely dive bombs me from 3 continents behind. I hope he doesn't do that, because we don't want to have any. I already took a 2x in qualifying, so we hope we can keep this nice, smooth, and clean.
Green flag.
Was it a good enough get off? We're about equal. But I'm gonna get the advantage of being inside.
There's an incident behind.
Alright, yeah, like I said, I had the advantage of being on the inside there, which into turn 1, especially here, is crucial because of how sharp of a turn it is. You don't want to, unless you can get a killer run and be able to sweep the inside from P1, yeah, it's in your best interest to back off, because that is just asking for a collision. However, I have seen it be done where 2 people get through there cleanly, so you never know what could happen. Dude behind me is keeping up. Is this Paul? It might be. It is. He's keeping up pretty well, I'll give it to him. So let's see if this becomes a... Is this gonna be a fight for P1? Because the races I've had here, I either just take P1 and just leave it and with no challenge, or I fight for P1 and on lap 1 have an incident, get taken out, and I'm fighting for to even get in the top 5. Oh, he's here. He's hungry. He wants it. We have a fight on our hands here. Is he gonna have a run? I don't know.
Right side, clear.
We didn't lose it, but we did lose P1. Now we're just gonna have to follow Mr. Paul here. He gets a better run than me, I think, outside into this straightaway here, so we'll have to wait and see. I can tell.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of a greasy move I pulled there, but we made it work. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a really greasy move I made there, but
You are the leader. Nice and smooth.
it worked. Was that cool? Did that give me aura points? I think that overtake alone should give me my C-Class license. Just jump out behind me. Take him out. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that, please.
One more lap to win.
I've been like watching Paul, dude. I've been watching Mr. Huddy there.
Lap.
29-3, dang. Alright, we're just gonna keep this one nice and smooth to the end. Don't want to play it too risky here. Had a nice fight with Paul there in the middle. And dude, he's kept up. He hasn't fallen back too much. He's stayed right there. So he's definitely kept me on my toes. And you love to have that in racing. Like, yeah, it's fun to sweep and just take it away with no fight or anything whatsoever and just dominate the entire time. But I'm telling you, man, just having someone there like Mr. Huddy here who's, even now, I still, like, my heartbeat's still a little fast. I'm still nervous. So the race isn't over yet. I could easily have a mistake happen at any point and he'd take the win. You never know. The hope is that that's not the case. But I do love a good battle. And ladies and gentlemen, what a better way to cap off the night than to take a win.
You won. You just toyed with these people today.
I didn't want to hit him. I didn't know how far he was. Alright. Let's get our thumbnail. Well, that me and bro fight on. Let's get like a far chase. We need to get like a chase. So I need to see where he was. Here I am chasing him. You want to get the part where I got him. I thought that was like gonna put me back a bunch of frames. Let's go back to where we were. Let's get the rear chase cam. Let's control 12 it. I'm gonna go like this. We wanna up the exposure just a bit. I like that. Static photos